Step number 2 in handling the inbound sales call is going to be qualifying techniques. Now, there typically is 2 types of scenarios when a customer calls your dealership. One is going to be a specific call. The other is going to be a generic call. For this video, we're going to be focusing on the specific call. There's an additional video talking about the generic call for step number 2. So what's a specific call? First off, a specific call is going to be your most common type of phone call that a customer calls in on. A specific call is going to be based off of a specific vehicle. So it's going to be, "Hi, yeah, I'm calling in regards to stock number ABC123, that 2009 Honda Civic. I saw it online. I wanted to see if it was still available." That's going to be your specific call. Now, before I go into the steps of the qualifying techniques for this specific call, keep in mind that 86% of buyers buy something different from what they originally inquired on. So what does that mean? Well, that means that this customer, while they may be calling on this specific Honda Civic or this specific vehicle, they most likely are also looking at other vehicles as well. So it's important that when we take this phone call, we master it to make sure to open up the funnel to make sure that it's not just specifically that one Honda Civic that they're calling about, but if you had something really nice and could save them some money, are they open to other sedans as well? So it's going to sound something like this. Hey, yeah, I was calling in regards to a 2009 Honda Civic that I saw on your website, and I wanted to see if it's still available. So as a salesperson or as a BDC representative who's handling this phone call, I want to make sure to sound excited about this car and create a little bit of urgency. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to say, "Oh, that Honda Civic, that's a really nice vehicle. In fact, I know we've received a few phone calls on it recently." See how I did that? I want the customer to paint a picture that the car that they're calling on, first off, is really nice, and secondly, that there have been other calls on it. I want to create a little bit of urgency. That's going to be the first step when qualifying. Once I gather contact information, and there's an additional video on how to gather contact information, I want to make sure to open up that funnel and say, "Hey, and while I'm checking on this specific 2009 Honda Civic, this specific vehicle, let me ask you, was it only this Honda Civic that you're interested in? Or if I had something really nice and could save you some money, would you be open to other sedans as well?" Throughout this phone call, of course, you want to make sure to be positive and set a great impression to the customer.